Welcome! Pam here with Magic Studios. I'm glad to be back with all of you, my older friends and my newer friends. Today we're going to learn the stone pattern. The stone pattern is the basis for every other pattern that you're going to learn through the marbling process. So what you need is, of course, your pipettes. You need your whisk out of your kit. And then this is something extra special, so you need to run out and buy one from your local drugstore. It's a mister, just a plain mister bottle. And I like the smaller bottles because you don't have to have that much paint. And I put colorless extender in my spray bottle, but any color that you want to put in works the same way. So run out and get that, and I'll see you in a minute.
Okay, we're in the studio and we're all set up to begin our marbling. Always test your paint in the corner of your tray to make sure they're acting properly. And now, choose your colors and randomly place them over the tray of size. Gently squeeze your pipette and make sure that that pipette is about an inch away from the surface. Just watch those colors expand. That always makes me so happy. Randomly put the colors all over the surface of the tray. It makes the stone pattern more interesting that way. I loaded in with lots of the darker colors right now, so I'm going to find a pop of yellow. Sometimes yellow does not like to go on last, so I'm going to just put a few drops on there because it will brighten up the whole print. And the yellow did expand. Remember your good placement of your paper, lower corner, diagonally up to the upper corner. And reveal that magical marbling reveal of the stone pattern. And look at it, it maintains its colors beautifully. Now, skim the tray. Always skim, skim, skim. And we will see how many colors dropped or what paint is suspended in the size, appearing that it's on the bottom or on the top, but it really isn't. By that third skimming layer, we are clean and ready to start with our next one. Well, maybe the fourth one will be the charm. The fun of the stone pattern is that you get to choose different colors and randomly place them. Move quickly depending on the size of your tray. This is a cookie sheet tray and it perfectly fits an 8.5 by 11 inch copy paper size, which is what I like to. Whoa, look at that air bubble. That always tells you that you're out of paint. But I like to use copy paper when I'm practicing like this before I move to my bigger trays. And later on I will go to a bigger tray and show you that process. So for this little tray it doesn't take much. And here it is, the spray bottle that has colorless extender. Watch and look at that poof of paint go over and magically watch it expand. Wowie zowie, I love that. Next, focus on laying your paper down easily and gently. And take it up for a magical marbling reveal. I see a good print there. Woohoo! Yes, a little bit of bleeding, but there's the dried image. It comes out gorgeous. All right, on the skimmed tray, that blue showing me an air bubble once again. See how the paint continues to work really well Yes, it does get hard to see the bottom of the tray where the green sank, but you will get better at it. And look at this, yellow and blue on here first. I always love that combination. Oh, the whisk. Yes, the whisk. It's going to be so much fun. So you want to wet the whisk and then dry it off with a rag, which I'm doing off screen, so it's damp. Then choose a color. I chose yellow, and over a trash can, I'm going to gently squeeze the pipette of paint onto the tips of the whisk. Can you see it? And now what I'm going to do is hold it and beat it against my hand to get random dots. Look at all those random dots. It's awesome. Next, I'm going to put the blue on the tip of the yellow, and it will mix a little bit and make a green. And that's fun to do. And then again, tap it against your hands and let it go splattering out across the surface. Yes, I always like to have papers around my work area here because it does get pretty messy. Now I'm going to use purple and squirt some in that dirty whisk and let it go on the tray. I'm really overloading this tray with color, and you will see that later as well when I pull off the print. Because it's so dark, I want to add some white in, a few white dots with the big pipette. Let's do a few squirts of the mister. That will open up some of the darker areas. And you will become so used to laying the papers down that you won't think about how you grab it. And now get out of the way, pipette. And let's reveal this. This is what I call a really super loaded tray. The colors are really runny. So off screen I had to really wash it, and it might have washed out too much.
And wow. And wow. Those designs came out wonderful. And stone patterns can be so beautiful because it's the purest form of the paint interacting on top of the size and interacting with each other to create those designs. Pure, natural, and organic. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and experience today. Tune back in because next time we will build on the stone pattern and start really drawing some more complicated patterns. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube, Magic Studios 207, for all the latest content. Thanks so much. Pam with Magic Studios. Marble on!